Haas, the name on the street for the Oswald Maximum Security Penitentiary. Okay, carrying on, part 2. The actors. Right. Okay, so all Hebrew, of course, either 100% or 50%, as is the rule. On the silver screen, the Joel Silver screen, the Silverman screen, the Sarah Silverman screen, Evan Seinfeld, Yiddish, of course. Alright, so Catherine Erber. Oh, Shirley Bellingham. Yeah, well, like Ely and Erber, it's Yiddish again. She was good in it as well. A lot of good acting in this series. J.D. Williams, Luke Perry, of course we've done Perry, yes. Rogers, Robson, he plays Robson, which is Hebrew. And he has to be, but Rogers is a name that is not, it's not of the tribe. Whether it's Rogers or Rodg, no. It's strange, that one, that's an oddity, but he must be. Alright, now I've already done this one because he's a Grant, like Eddie Grant and Hugh Grant. So he's half Hebrew, poet. And the most interesting one of all, Omar White himself. This guy, if I have any favourite actors, this guy is top 3. He is a good character actor, very good. But of course he's a Wright brother. He's Steve Wright in the afternoon. He is half Hebrew. And he went to the Lee Strasberg Theatre and Film Institute, right? Now, I just did my video on the very common Hebrew name, Lee. And of course, he's Strasberg. You don't get to go to the Lee Strasberg Theatre or the Tisch Yiddish Drama School in New York unless you are a Wright brother, huh? And he definitely is a Wright brother, right? Half Hebrew. Again, there's a few good examples of Wright. There's, what's his name? I've got to look it up. Is it Jeffrey Wright? Yeah. Mr. Basquiat himself. Again, another classic example of a half Hebrew Wright brother. Yeah, you see, I'm right. Yeah, I'm right about the rights. So yeah, very good actor, this one. I always really like to see him in stuff. There you go, Lee Strasberg Theatre. You don't get allowed in it otherwise, unless you are an Adams. Yes, the Adams family and the Wright brothers. There you go. He's an Adams. He's half Hebrew. CLO prefix with this Irish Jewish guy. CLO, CRO. Clooney, right? CLO. CRA, CRO, CO. Yeah, he's another example of just about everybody in Ireland being of the tribe originally. It's the tribe the Phoenician merchants must have come round there and slave traded Ireland like crazy. In fact, I heard that it was in the media one time. I heard it that it's true that the Irish were the first people to be slave traded, and hence that the hair went from Celtic normal brown hair to red. Why do you think so many people in Ireland have red hair? Because the only people around on this planet with red hair are the tribe, the Phoenician merchants. Huh? Like I said before, Jennifer Lopez and the other girl. If a Hispanic person has got a Z on the end, He's Hebrew, half Hebrew. Another good character actor. He was great. Burr Redding. He's a Holm. Like Ian Holm. Bingo, bango. Right? Holm, Jewish name. Of course he's a Jewish guy, of course. Yeah. There you go. So, he's half Hebrew himself. Don't even know who this guy was in the series. But he's a white. He's an Omar White. Yeah. John Seda, like John Cena. Of course, Sephardic Hebrew. Is this Miriam Margolis' brother? Let's see. I don't know. Maybe it's just another Margolis. Margolis is another Hebrew name. Maybe it's an English one. But coming from somewhere else, that's for sure. Tony Musante, of course. Of course. Yeah. Mr. John Wick. Yes. Now, yeah, I found out something about his... Yeah, that's it. A big one. His father his first name is or was Solomon. Oh yeah. The Order of Solomon, otherwise known as Freemasonry. Solomon. His father is a Solomon. Done. You see? Hebrew in one way or another. Betty Buckley. Jeff Buckley. The singer. Buckley. Again. Hebrew. Robinson. Edward G. Robinson. The amount of Robinsons there are that are Hebrew in the media, of course. Lord Jamar, well, the rapper. Yeah, has to be half Hebrew. Is he doing the Baphomet here? I do believe he is. Oh, look, he's doing the Baphomet. Down with the Baphomet Club. Bending over for Beckham down the lodge. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this guy is the you will recognize him better here. This guy was the Russian mobster, but he said in the series that he was Jewish. Well, okay, of course he is. Russian Jewish. Okay, fair enough. No hiding that there. Bush. Yes, President Bush. Bush spelled in many different ways. B-U-S-H or B-U-S-C-H or B-U-S-H-E. A Yiddish name. Who's this? This Redmayne with him. Okay, well anyway, whatever. King, Martin Luther King. And Jonathan King, the pedo. Yeah. King is a big Hebrew surname. Blake Robbins. Tim Robbins. Dunn. Of course. Dunn. Yeah, Dutton. Must be. Has to be. Spouse is a Morgan. Oh, there you go. Morgan is you'd think it's just Welsh, but it's a name used by the tribe. Sandra Papuro. Dunno. But of course has to be. Dina Atlantic, don't know. Hudson. Yeah, so Mr. Ghostbuster himself. Oh, is it Lee? Ah, excellent. He's Ernest Lee Hudson, so he's half Hebrew. Done. Lee. That is the along with the CO prefix, the surnames. Lee is the number one. Huh? First name, second name, or surname. Lee. Always Hebrew. Tommy Lee Jones, Jamie Lee Curtis, on and on. Ernest Lee Hudson. There you go. don't know about that one. Okay, so the whole cast's either 100% or 50% Hebrew of Oz. I mean, I'm proving... Well, what am I proving? I'm proving something that is a blanket rule and has been for the last 120 years. That no member of the Goyim ever gets on screen. They'll fool you with people who are half, and again with the senators at the moment. They'll say, "Oh, we're being diverse. We've got diversity going on." No, none whatsoever. Cory Booker and Kamala Harris, etc., etc. They're all Hebrew, all half Hebrew. Cory Booker thanking God in Hebrew in a speech recently. How nice. You see, it's all a con. Comic con.